You ever walk into a room and just feel invisible? Like everyone's talking, laughing, having fun, and you're standing there thinking, cool, guess I'll just exist. Yeah, I've been that person, watching everyone vibing, and I'm just stuck in my head like, do I look awkward? Should I smile more? Why am I like this? And then there's that one friend who's just effortlessly cool. People love him, laugh with him. They make it look so damn easy. So I used to ask myself, how do they do that? What do they have that I don't? Spoiler alert, it's not money, looks, or being loud. It's something way simpler and a little uncomfortable. No one's born cool. Every chill person you've ever met had their awkward phase too. They just learned how to own it. This isn't some 5-step trick to make everyone like you kind of talk. Nah, this is just what I learned the hard way about being comfortable in your own damn skin. So today, we're breaking it down. How to be genuinely, effortlessly cool. No fake confidence, no BS. Just real power from the inside out. Step 1. Mindset is everything. Let's start with the brain, your inner game. Most people think being cool is something external. Your clothes, your car, your social media? Wrong. It starts inside. Confidence without arrogance. Calm without being cold. Self-assured without being full of yourself. That's the kind of mindset that turns heads. Here's the trick. Focus on what you can control. Your reactions, your energy, your choices. Don't waste time chasing what others think, because the more you practice this, the more naturally cool you become. You'll notice people are drawn to someone who's comfortable in their own skin. It's like a quiet magnetism, the kind that doesn't scream for attention, but always gets it. Bruce Lee once said, "Be like water, flexible, adaptable, yet strong." That's the real essence of coolness. You can't force it, but you can shape it. And here's a secret most people miss. Cool people don't try to impress. They move through life as observers, then participants. They choose their moments wisely. You don't have to speak loudly to be heard. Sometimes, silence does the talking. Step 2. The power of silence. One of the biggest mistakes people make when they try to be cool is talking too much, explaining too much, trying too hard. But truly cool people, they don't fear silence, they use it. Silence when entering a room, silence before answering a hard question, silence when everyone else rushes to speak. This silence sends a clear message: I'm in control. You don't need to be the loudest person in the group. You don't have to respond instantly. Sometimes a small smile or a quiet, is more powerful than a whole speech. Speak slower. Speak when you mean it. And when you actually talk, let it matter. Step 3. Don't chase, attract. Cool people don't chase attention. They attract it. How? By being independent and not needing validation. The book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F***, says, when you chase approval, you look weak. But when you don't chase, people naturally come to you. In a group, you don't need to jump into every conversation. You don't need to tell the best joke. You don't need to impress anyone. Just be yourself. The calm, grounded, confident version of yourself. That energy is magnetic. Step 4. The less is more rule. People assume being cool means doing a lot, but the truth is the opposite. Less is more. Simple clothes look cooler than expensive ones. Short, meaningful sentences hit harder than long, empty ones. One confident look is stronger than 10 fake poses. Cool people have a natural sense of minimalism in their behavior. They don't overdo things. They don't overtalk. They don't try to impress. Everything they do feels intentional, slow, calm, and that's exactly why people respect them. Step 5. Build your inner world. Being cool on the outside starts with being strong on the inside. People with real depth are naturally attractive. They have passions, hobbies, goals, things they enjoy even when they're alone. Cool people always have something meaningful behind their personality. Music, art, fitness, books, animation, anything that gives them energy. When you have depth, you don't need to prove yourself. People feel your vibe. So remember, coolness is not about acting. It's a vibe, a mindset, and you can build it step by step. Want to be the coolest one in the room? Smash that like, hit subscribe, and stick around. Crazy videos are coming.